Hi, welcome to my live. Here I go again. It's a cold night, and I figured I would try doing a little something fun. If you know me, you know I do a lot of handmade things, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you what we have to offer, some new things. Let's see if I can get this light right. So different on this live. Okay. Yeah. So I've been posting a little bit on social media of the various things that I make. If you know me, you know that my business is Valhalla Art Loft, and I am a Waukegan gal, so it's very local. So I'm all about the shop local, shop small, and there's something about the process that I think is what I enjoy the most. So this week, I should say last week or so, I decided I would kick into gear and do some holiday gift idea items in the kind of bath product and beauty product items. So I know some of you that know me, you have followed me and been really supportive and have seen some of the things that I've made. So today I'm going to show you kind of what I do. So the first things that I put together here is body butters. So the body butters I make are made with shea, jojoba, vitamin E, coconut oil, cocoa butter. As you can see, they are thick. It takes very little. A very little dab will go a long way. These are 4-ounce jars. They're glass. They are hand-packed. And I get whatever jars I can find at the time. So they're not always consistent, but they're always going to be the 4-ounce. And I guess I should probably have this in reverse so you can see. But my favorite, and is a fan favorite, is cranberry fig. And everybody seems to like it, men and women. Again, the ingredients are very, very nice, soft, silky. They will melt into the skin immediately the minute they get on your hand or body. So we have cranberry fig right here. And the next one I have made is milk and honey. So this one is in a small squatty jar, a little something different. I wanted to try some new jars out, so this is my best way. And as you can see, very rich. Again, it's not going anywhere. There's no water, so bacteria cannot breed. And it is really a luxurious body butter. This is not. There's no chemicals. Shea butter, vitamin E, jojoba. There is no wax. This is all butter, no water, no waxes. You can use it in your hands, body, feet. Feet are great. The next one I'm going to show you is another fan favorite. This is Night Violet. And again, it's in the 4-ounce jar, glass, hand-packed. You can see. And I try to really get it in there as best I can. And the fourth one I did this year is kind of something new I'm trying. This is raspberry and vanilla. So that is the scent. The ingredients are almost identical to the first one, the first three. The difference is I've used coconut butter, and kind of something new. I kind of went down the rabbit hole and decided to look it up and get a little more educated on it. A little bit hard to see here, but coconut butter is great. It is non-clogging, so this could be on your face. It's fantastic. Non-clog, won't clog the pores. So the body butters are a really nice treat. I have these at $15 a jar, or 2 for $25. So you can see kind of how they look. Again, real nice gift for someone who has everything. You know, it's hard to find anything now, as we know. Things are very expensive. Ingredients are expensive. Gifts are expensive. And, you know, The big box stores, it kind of, not so much. Hi, Terry. How you doing? I was just showing everybody. These are the body butters. We have 4. Night Violet, Milk and Honey, which is with cocoa butter. And we have Cranberry and Fig. Again, fan favorite. These are 15 a jar, or 2 for $25. They are hand packed. I guess I'll learn how to do the mirror image. They're lovely, they're lovely. So the next agenda was, I was thinking about the men, right? So, well, maybe girls have beards too. Sticking to the theme of Valhalla Art Loft, which is the name of my studio that I named about 12 years ago when I moved here. Valhalla Art Loft is important to me because it is keeping my Norwegian roots, my Scandinavian roots. Hey, Chris. And anything I do, I feel like that's kind of infused with who I am and where I come from. So the beard balms, these are another great gift, especially for the guys. This can also be used as a hair dressing. I don't know, I'm maybe showing my age here, hair dressing, but a little dab of it. I should have brought some samples in here so I could actually touch them. I don't want to do that, touch these, but I have 3. So these are beard balms. These make a really nice gift for a gentleman. We have Norseman, which is this one. And we have Black Viking, which is this one. And we have Ragnarok. Now, do a little Google and look up Ragnarok. So this is a more spicy cinnamon and cardamom and very warm scents, notes. And Norseman is a little more fresher. To me, it's like kind of like the barbershop smell. It has lavender in it, funny enough, cool mint, bergamot, amongst others. I can give you more details if you're interested. And this one, Black Viking, this is kind of a sexy one. So it's got a I want to say musk notes. I have the list on my social media on Facebook as well as TikTok, and please follow me on TikTok, so I can go live there too. And you can find all the listing and all the ingredients and so on, the recipes basically, on my social media for these as well. So this also has jojoba oil. It has vitamin E. It has rosehip. It has castor. Castor oil is kind of a cool thing. Castor is what's in a lot of lipsticks. It's what grows eyebrows, eyelashes. Shea butter is the big one, the big takeaway on these. Shea butter, avocado. The shea butter, again, melts. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. I'm real happy with these this year. As you can see, I'm kind of proud of them. So the body butters and the beard balms all have kind of a similar dynamic. The difference is that on the beard balms, of course, I use wax because wax can do a mustache. Wax can control the beard. Hi, Lisa, welcome. So there's, different components. And moving along, I decided to make some perfumes again this year. Now, I have made different perfumes in the past, and I have another whole collection like Rose and Lily of the Valley and White Flowers. But in this case, this year, I decided I would make 3. I would make 3 perfumes, and I wanted to name them after kind of Nordic women. And, everyone does Freya, right? And I thought, you know what? I know 3 Viking women. So 3 generations. Myself, my daughter, and Vivian. So this is what I came up with. And these are in glass bottles. They're matte black. They're very pretty. Very, very classy. These have waterproof labels. I do the labels myself. Everything's from scratch. I hand pour the oil in these. kind of hard to see because they are solid. Each one has about 45 or 50 essential oil drops or fragrance oil drops. They are hand dropped, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And in these particular ones, I'm using coconut oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, and jojoba. No need really for vitamin E because these are just meant for a perfume. Right? Yeah, Terry, these are sweet, right? So I decided instead of naming them something else, I felt this was appropriate. So Ivy's has a magnolia and tonka leather bergamot as well. That's in many things, and so this is a very warm and sultry scent, and that's Ivy. And Vivian helped herself, and we figured out what she liked. So in this case, this is Vivian. It's very sparkly. It's very sweet, and it has a beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. So she picked her own, and we decided that would be her signature. And the one for myself, this one here is Evelyn, and it is actually Night Violet. Very similar to the Night Violet body butter. This is a real unusual scent. It is, it's fancy. The smell is fancy. It's dark, like evening. It's fancy. Violet, typically you would think, oh, shrinking violet. No, this is bold. And so this makes a really nice gift. If you know somebody that wanted something different, that, aunts, grandmas, godmothers, sisters, people that, nieces, that everything out there is so commercial these days. And, I love some, I love certain name brands too, but in this case, this is something really unusual to give to someone that could appreciate the elevated kind of scent and notes. The same goes for the beard balms. These aren't your run-of-the-mill waxy, icky beard balms. These are legit. So those are the perfumes that I made. The next thing I made, which ironically is hot off the presses today, is I made 2 balms. I did a little research on a name brand balm that sells for about $40 a little tin. And I was curious. I said, what is this? And I wanted to find out what their ingredients were. So I went in the rabbit hole, and I realized that I had every single oil and butter and vitamin E and anything that could go into that product. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. So this particular big box name, which I don't want to say, again, they were selling a small tin in it, or container plastic, and I think it was $38. And I said, no, we're not going to do that. So I went down the rabbit hole, and I created 2 balms. Now, kind of not to confuse everybody, but you have lip balm and you have salves and you have things like that. Well, in this case, I decided these would be like a beauty balm. Okay, so the first one I did is, I call just that, beauty balm. It's in a small tin, just like so, and I wanted to make this really, really rich. This is some, oh look, I got 2 pair of glasses here. Really rich. This one, and I'm going to show you let me see here. Not very much room, and I'm not a huge company, so I'm doing this, whoa, there we go, all on my own. This is jojoba, and shea is the number 2 ingredients. And again, I use kokum butter in this. Do some research, kokum, Kokum. Hi, Jerry. Kokum butter, and this one particularly has pumpkin seed oil, which pumpkin seed oil is fantastic for the face, antioxidants, several vitamins, and remember, pumpkin oil is very dark. So when I used this, it was like, oh, surprise. Avocado oil, castor, beeswax, carnauba wax, which gives you a little bit of a sheen, rosehip oil as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I put rosehip in some of the body butters. So I'm going to show you this. Now, don't be confused. It looks a little kind of tannish green here. When you apply this, which actually this is a tester, I can show you. This is cold tonight, obviously, because it's so cold out. And it firms up. It's firm. This can be used on your nail beds. This can be used around the eye. It's really emollient. There's very little beeswax. It's mostly canuba. It's a beautiful texture, but it is cold right now, so I want to show you here. So this is almost like a pomade for your skin. It creates a barrier. This is a really nice. It's a really nice salve. You can even put on a cut. It's got all the properties. The fragrance in this, the essential oils, is I used lemongrass and eucalyptus. And thank you, Kim, my friend who has moved away to Texas. Hi, Maggie. She told me that's one of her favorite scents from a local soap company. So that's what I used: lemongrass and eucalyptus. So this has no color when you use it. The sister to that balm, I decided to call it blushing balm. And that's that. Now, the difference is I eliminated the pumpkin seed oil. I used more rosehip, jojoba, shea butter, kokum butter. But the takeaway on this one is I used brown oxide, red oxide, and like a wine berry red liquid colorant. And this is meant for lip and cheek. If I didn't have lipstick on, I'd show you. Vivian had the tester earlier, and she had put some on. This is an awesome product. This is meant to give you the, makeup, no makeup look kind of thing. A little bit of flush of cheek, a little tint on the lip. It can go heavy, it could go light. And when you do use this, you absolutely have to kind of scrape just a little bit. Very similar to the big box store who says, break the seal. Yeah, real nice product. These are 12 each. They are 1 ounce tins. Let's see if we can get close to you so you can kind of see what it looks like and the size in comparison to the beard balm. So any one of these products, especially kind of for the females, are really a nice treat. Say you were to do something like this, it just makes for a real nice specialty gift, without breaking the bank, without going to some high-end boutique. Look at some prices out there, see what the body butters are going for, and most of them have water as an ingredient. Again, these balms that I did here, these are 12. And competition is about 40. So these I have for 12. And beard balms and the body butters, these are 15 or 2 for 25. So I thought, what better way? Hey, Viv. Hey, if you know me, you know. That's Viv. And she's hanging out with me tonight. As you know, if you know, you know. Mom's at a gig. But yeah, so these are some cool products that I'm really proud of. And I also, of course, do jewelry and other sewn items. I'm trying to think. Friday, day after tomorrow, when we have the big heat wave, I plan on, I will be down at Sidecar Studios, which is at 405 Washington Street. My friends Mary and Tony have a resale business there, thrift, I should say thrift, antique, and collectibles, and they are very gracious to let me host different events, whether it be painting or tarot or whatever. So on Friday, this will be the third third tarot night, and Mary Lou from Miscellaneous Magic will be joining me, and we will be down there from 5 to 8 doing readings. If you'd like to reserve a spot, let us know, and we can put that on our list, on our roster. She'll be reading in one area, and I'll be reading in another. Completely two different type of spiritual reads, and it's really quite fun. This is the third time. We've had a great turnout, great success with that, and I will have items down there. So if you decide you'd just like to come and check out the store, again, 405 Washington Street. It's a great little shop. They have everything from jewelry to furniture, lamps, vintage, collectibles, albums. If you need an unusual gift, that's where you go. And we will be there from 5 to 8. I'll have my items kind of set up. I'll be reading, so feel free to shop around. If you don't want to get read, you just want to come down and say hello, see what we're doing. It's a great girls' night. We'll have some refreshments, and it's just a nice little vibe. We'll probably need to get out after this, deep freeze. But I will have the items there, so you can definitely pick up some items for the holidays. And I will be back online and tell you maybe some other, places I might be doing some pop-ups. If you are interested in purchasing anything that you see here, please go to my social media. Reach out to me at evelynlarsonford@gmail.com. You can certainly find me online. And phone numbers, I'm really pretty transparent. If you're looking for some nice items or gifts to be kind of put together, or maybe you have an idea that you want to find something. So I'm, a small business, female business, local to the area, Waukegan, Illinois, Lake County, Illinois. I make everything in-house. So when you purchase something from me, you are getting it directly from the artist, whether it be a painting, something I've sewn, whether it be a body butter. These are all as well limited edition. Usually I only make so many, so they're, they go pretty quick. And I also have lip products, and I might just have some more scent and roller balls like this that we'll have down there at Sidecar. So definitely come see us December 13th, Friday, day after tomorrow. We will be down there. It'll be nice. It'll be kind of fun and not so hustle and bustle and commercial as most places. And you might make a new friend. You might find something that you were looking for Christmas for someone or yourself. So I appreciate everybody supporting. Again, this is Evelyn, and I'm from Valhalla Art Loft, and I hope you guys all have a happy holiday. And if I can, I'll be back on if I have anything new I'm working on. So nice to see everybody. Have a good night.